some awards for being Sunday school superintendent years ago when I was Sunday school superintendent at church. I got a couple of those. I still know where one of them is. I don't know where the other one is. I got our clock, the grandfather clock. I got that for being at Moore's for 40 years. They had a book and you got to pick out what you get. And that was one of the things for 40 years was a clock. So we got that. And I have to wind it every week. That's a neat clock. The first time or the 100th time? There was many times, and probably when I was a small child, I did. So I kind of went in and out, and then I'd kind of do my own thing for a while, and then I'd come back, and they often had altar services at church service, and I always was going down there. So I don't know that I understood it all as a young person. I didn't understand exactly what it meant. But the final time, becoming a Christian was a time that I've told you kids about when I was in jail. And people come to the jail to hold services. And that was really the final time, and whether it was out of desperation, I better do something right, or the right way I'm going is not the good way to go, or what. Anyhow, I did, and that was the final time, I guess. Well, I probably have had a lot of favorite scriptures over the years. The one that comes to me every once in a while, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And the other one is the one that Mom quoted, and I can't even think how it went now.
Trust in the Lord?
Yeah, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not unto your own understanding. All your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. That's one that I learned when I was a young kid, and I remember that one often. Favorite pastor? Well, I like HB a whole lot, but this pastor that encouraged me to go back, finish my school, was a real neat guy. I liked him a lot. Probably when you think of the greatest moment is when I decided to be a Christian, and for the rest of my life probably is and next would be when I met Mom. Well, that's a hard one to know, because all your life you try to do things good. There were times when I didn't do things good but I can't say that I'd do it different, because all I did was went by my experiences at that time. So I don't know think I would have taught all you kids how to take care of things better, repair things. You got some teaching, but I had a lot of knowledge about fixing things and doing things that I didn't really let you kids in on it, because I didn't have enough patience at that time to let you do it at your own pace. And let me do it. So I feel like that be one thing that I would do differently is try to have more patience with you learning to take care of the house, the car. I remember Cindy, when she came home from college, she had a car. When was the last time you changed the oil? I don't know. Are you supposed to change the oil? Probably a pastor in Portland encouraged me to go back and finish my high school, which I had quit and wasn't going to finish it. And I went back and finished it. I probably had a lot of advices over it, but that one probably was the best. Well, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that there is so much more out there to learn, really, that no matter what you've learned in your life, there's more out there of it, and it'll be for us one of these days to look at those other things. I've learned that things are not always as they appear. Like the mirror on the side of your car says things are further away than they appear. Same with life. A lot of things are not like they seem to be. People are not always like they seem to be.